Welcome to another Daily Dose of Dope Dictionary. I'm Marvin Pendergrass, and I'm so blessed on this Mother's Day to be dealing you that Daily Dose of Dope Dictionary, Bible edition, because we all need the Bible, and you're going to get that Bible today. Okay, because you have got to believe. Today, we are going into Proverbs chapter 1, verses 8 and 9. My son, hear thou teaching of thy father, and forsake not the law of thy mother, that grace be added, either increase to thine head, and a band to thy neck. Let's pause right there. Solomon in his wisdom is laying down crucial dynamics here. The instruction of the father and the law of the mother. Both matter, but they hit different. And the Spirit made sure he named both because God knows how we move. We hear our Father's word, but sometimes we drift. And we carry our mother's lesson, but far too often we forsake them. The word of the day is forsake. It means to abandon, to turn your back on, to walk away from how you were raised. Solomon knows something real right here. There's a human tendency, especially when you think about how you grew up, to distance yourself from those deep wisdoms that your mother gave. And let's be real, in many of our communities, it's the mothers, the grandmothers, the aunties, and the elders who hold it down and teach that resilience and that survival. But here's where it cuts deep. Forsaking the law of your mother is like forsaking the roots that sustain you. It's turning your back on all the prayers that she whispered over you while you were asleep. It's forgetting the discipline that kept you from destruction. And when we do that, we don't just dishonor them, we disconnect ourselves from grace and the wisdom that grace carries. Meanwhile, instruction from the Father is supposed to be like instruction from God, because God gives us instruction and God gives fathers the job of being the God on earth to these children that we have. So when you have instruction from the Father, it's about guidance, vision, setting your path. The Father says, this is the way, now walk in it. The mother's law says, when life hits you, remember who you are and whose you are. The Father's voice might echo like thunder, but the mother's law lingers like a heartbeat, and we need both. Verse 9 focuses on the crown of grace. For they shall be an ornament of grace unto thy head, and chains about thy neck. Now, here's where it flips, but beautifully. Solomon tells us when you hold tight to both your father's instruction and your mother's law, it becomes an ornament of grace, not just knowledge for the sake of looking smart, but a crown of favor, a visible mark of divine beauty. And get this, grace ain't just unmerited favor, it's transformative power. It's God saying, when you walk in wisdom, I'll make you shine. I'll elevate you. I'll set you apart. The chains around your neck aren't shackles. Those are chains of honor, like gold around a king or a queen. This is all about identity. When you accept correction and honor where you came from, grace doesn't just cover you, it changes you. You move different. You think different. You become a new creation. So shout out to the mothers on this Mother's Day who know and teach God's grace. Not just about saving you, it's about shaping you. When you let grace do its work through the hard lessons of your father and the deep love of your mother, you don't just get a new blessing, you get a new mind, a new heart, and a new walk. My question of the day, do I wear God's grace? Because we're all given grace from God. Or am I becoming the evidence of it? Until next time. Be blessed. Be loved. Happy Mother's Day.